Voters are faced with a constitutional amendment called Marsy's Law. It is branded as a victim's bill of rights, but opponents say it actually takes rights from people on trial meant to be innocent until proven guilty. Amy Reed joins us now with this reality.
We've gotten a lot of questions over this proposed amendment, and for good reason. The ads that are running for it and the wording on the ballot itself are vague. But if this measure passes next month, it would expand current victim protections in many ways not laid out in the ballot question.
I'm Kelsey Grammer.
There's no doubt about it. Marsy's Law has a lot of money behind it, about $500,000 from this campaign finance report. The national organization has funded this ad in Wisconsin, where actor Kelsey Grammer talks about his own family's experience with the courts. Then he says,
Marsy's Law ensures equal rights to victims and their families to be informed and heard. Please vote for additional rights for crime victims. Vote yes on Marsy's Law.
The actual language of the amendment looks like this, talking about additional rights for crime victims, which doesn't detail the nearly 20 changes that come with it. A few of the most notable being defining victim and expanding that to include someone like a spouse or parent if the victim can't exercise their rights. The right to have certain information or records protected, the right to be notified and present at all proceedings, and the right to be notified of an agreement like a plea deal before the deal is reached. The changes had bipartisan support in the legislature, and there are also numerous groups who support this, including the Dane County Chiefs of Police Association, the Rape Crisis Center, the Wisconsin Coalition Against Sexual Assault, and the Wisconsin Victim Witness Professionals. Opponents, such as the ACLU, take issue with a few things. The Wisconsin Justice Initiative filed a lawsuit last year to block the amendment because it doesn't fully explain the changes. A judge denied that. In a press conference, one of the plaintiffs in the lawsuit said the amendment also assumes there's a victim to the crime, when he said the court itself is often trying to determine that in its process. He said that could lead to unfair trials. Specific language in the law says it is not intended and may not be interpreted to supersede a defendant's federal constitutional rights. Similar laws have passed in states around the country. In Montana, the Supreme Court actually overturned the passage because they felt that voters should have to vote on each of these rights independently. But ultimately, this is up to you. If you want to break down more of how this would impact our current laws, head to our website, channel3000.com, click on Reality Check. Back to you.
Amy, thank you.